Hi Sagittarius, this is Just with your weekly reading for October 2019. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Sag, if you would like something personal with me, in the description box below you'll find a link to my website. Also, if you are interested in the extended read after this reading, click in the description box below, guys, because I have that set up for you right there. With all the details in the description box below. Now, Sagittarius, some of you could be being judged unfairly. This may be a week where you get called out for something that you didn't do. You may not have did something, or some delayed situation may come back and resurface this week. But yeah, either misjudging people or being misjudged. Also, not being really honest or being truthful about a situation, or someone not being truthful and honest with you. So it may have come across one way, but it's actually something different. That's what I'm getting. And that may be a challenge to either not judge too hastily, not rush to judgment, not forcefully accuse or judge someone. Kind of give a situation some time to prove itself. This may not be the best week for you guys mentally. I do see you overcoming and getting better as the week closes down and going into next week. So it gets far better next week. But you may feel trapped and stuck, especially if you're trying to move, wanting to move, needing to move, and can't move. And just not knowing, should you move? When should you move? If it's going to work out with this move, with something that you need to move away from and move on from. Some of you may have locked down a home, and as soon as you got there, it's like, I want to leave already. I already want to leave. I don't want to stay here anymore. And I feel like some of you are expecting monies. I do see increase in finance. It's funny. It's like, should you stay in this home? I get, an opportunity to leave. It's going to be a risk that you have to take to move someplace else if you're not happy. But and it's funny. It's like even if you move to this new place, I'm saying that you may still feel like you've made the wrong decision. So I get like this week, maybe feeling like you've made the wrong decision. If you take some time before you pull the trigger in something that intuitively you may feel like it's a big risk, or you're not really sure what's on the other side, taking some time, guys, will help you through it. You may become really clear by the time you're in Aquarius season. And some people may say, Aquarius season, I don't have time for that. But I just get taking time will either give you the answers that you seek, like you'll be more clear about a situation, or something will happen, like what you're not even expecting to happen is going to go your way. Things are going to work your way and you're not even expecting it. It's just going to take some time. Not necessarily during Libra season, but on the other side of Libra season, things really will start to work in your favor. So perhaps this week, this is not a monthly, this is a weekly, but this is maybe not the best time to make decisions, final decisions, making judgments. There are, however, some decisions that's already been made and you kind of can't change it, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's kind of like you feel stuck from having to move on from something because you can't. So you've already gotten in it. You can, it's just about making a choice, but you may feel like you don't want to make yet another foolish move. So you're not necessarily going to go and jump out the window, even though you want to. Now, some of you are moving and it looks like it's going to be a good move for you. You're getting away from the drama, the conflict, the people, the issues, the ... Like you're getting away from that, but you still in your mind feel trapped. You still in your mind feel a little stuck. Great time to take the bull by the horns, guys. I do feel like you're very strong this week coming in. A part of you feel really good about where you are as far as career, as far as your home life, as far as if you work from home. There's something that you may be changing, though. So some of you, if you work from home, you may be going back into the workforce. So you're leaving that. Some of you, again, like I said, you're physically moving. Or if you're going to a new job, you'll find that this one is a lot better than the other one. But you may see it as a negative when it's not. So if you can change your perspective, then that's a great thing. So it's changing your perspective in a situation is going to be really good for you guys, and trying to see it in a more positive way will be good for you as well. Now, if you move on to a new job, new company, I do see two two suitors here. We haven't gotten into love yet. There may be two suitors on this move. There's someone like waiting on the other side of you, waiting on the other side for you is what I get when you make some form of a move. Now, if you're going on an interview, you may find it to be real difficult to gauge the person's feelings about you. That's just how they are. Don't be offended. I do feel like it's going to prove positive by next week, the end of this week, next week. It's like, yay, I got the job. Or, yeah, I got approval. So I see yay, yay, yay. I also see you guys going out, celebrating with friends. Try to pay attention to your emails, your phone messages, because someone could have left you a message and you didn't know and it never came through. So you've been missing some form of communication with someone. But I feel like even in spite of possibly missing an opportunity, you're still going to be okay. I definitely see moving forward with more confidence. So confidence is coming for you. And I see you working and people appreciating the work that you do. I see if you have your own business, you will have old people come back again to repeat service with you. I see increases in your finances this week, absolutely, and you being able to take things to the next level. So be it you incorporate a second job or you're taking your business to the next level. There's something about your business where a cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. So there's something that you've learned, and it kind of was wrapping up in Taurus season for some of you and Virgo season, or whatever you rolled out in Taurus season and Virgo season will have more of an uptick now. You can start to see the benefits of your labor, whatever you rolled out around that time frame. People will find you impressive and will prefer you over others. So I do see an increase in finances, and I also see an increase in work matters. That's definitely going to be very positive for you. And I just get that people are not going to fight with you. People will be very accommodating. This is a time, Sagittarius, before November, the end of November, when Jupiter is saying bye-bye. This is the time to make this energy work for you. I feel like all of October, but again, this is a weekly, but I feel like all October, at least for the next 3 months, you will have people working with you, and it's like effortless. So don't sit on your loyals, and just think. I know you're a Sagittarius. I know that these things kind of come natural to you all the time. But this particular energy where everyone is kind of like, yes, how can I help you? And yeah, I'm more than willing to help you. Use that energy, Sagittarius, because it is to your benefit. And I think, like I said, if you get out there and you look for work, you're going to find it. You will find that the workplace is a really easy place to work at. I do see festivities coming up. So you could be planning some type of a party for someone at work. You could be getting invited to an event with someone. A great time to look at properties as well. You might find just the perfect one that you've been looking for. So I see, again, moving. I keep saying moving for you guys, but I've seen moving for just about every sign today. So a lot of moving on, moving forward, getting stable. Not so much worrying about what didn't work for you. You're really like, no, I'm going after what I want. There's some form of happiness that came your way recently, the past week or so. You were happy about something. Someone may have, gave you a new sense of hope, a new sense of life. Like, I almost feel like you got a new charge in life. And now you're just like, no, I know what it feels like to be happy again. And I want that. And that's what you're pursuing. That's what you're going after. You're not, again, like I said, mentally, you may still feel a little stuck in your decision making, because right now, Sag, unless, you know for a fact all systems are go, pacing yourself with decision making definitely needs to happen, because you may find like, damn it, that was a bad choice. Or you may be saying to yourself now, damn it, I made a bad choice. I should have did ... But it's a learning lesson, definitely. And I feel like you can move on from that. Don't hold on to anything that you did wrong, that didn't work out for you or whatever. It's karmic. It is a lesson. It will repeat itself. It will come right back to you again to see if you've learned the lesson. So you will have another opportunity. If you keep living, obviously, life, health, and strength, you will have an opportunity to conquer this challenge that keeps repeating in your life. So look at it as that. Like, next time I'm going to conquer that, instead of feeling self-defeated. Now, when it comes to matters of love, I feel that you are, again, there's these decisions that you're making. You're planning your life, your steps ahead, but there's a lot of communication that's going to be coming to you. Someone could have came into your life really fast. And I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who's could be stubborn, who's someone that follows the beat of their own drum. Some of you could be walking away from a commitment, a home situation, a marriage. You're walking away from that, and you just want to be in a place of peace. You don't want to fight with the person right now. You don't even want to deal with the particulars, like who's getting what and where's this going to go and what are we going to do. Like, you don't even want to deal with that right now. You just want to get away. You just want to leave. You just want to get away. Right now may not be the best time for you to make any final decisions, but if you have to, definitely get another set of eyes on anything that you're signing, any decisions that you're making. Find the most logical and practical person to help you with decision making, because that is definitely a challenge for your ass right now, is to make a good decision. But I think that this is past energy, this Justice and Judgment card in reverse in your challenge position. I think this is a past situation that you're just now kind of learning your lesson and moving forward. For some of you, it's past. Others of you, it's a present situation where it's like, damn it, I screwed myself, or damn it, someone screwed me. But I don't see this being in your whole spread. I don't see where you've gotten screwed. Some of you could go to jail. I'm just saying. So just be careful with that. Some of you could go to jail. In the sense of, yeah, that's what that could be. Now with Justice and Judgment in reverse. So some type of judgments against you that it's not really good, that you may feel stuck with, but it's all going to work out. That's what I'm saying. It's not, it could be something you're doing to yourself, self-inflicting, or something that you've done that you're still attaching yourself to. Let that go. That's what this is saying more to me than this is energy that's happening for you right now, because the near future looks really positive for you. So it's all going to work out in your favor. You'll be able to get on the other side of this. But back to love. I'm sorry, I got caught up in that Justice and Judgment in reverse, because I rarely ever see that. So that's interesting. I feel like there's a lot of communication that's going to be expressed to you from someone, a lot. So I'm interested in seeing what the singles reading is going to be showing in the extended, because singles, love is coming. You single Sagittarius is out there. Someone is coming to express some love to you. Okay. You may get offered on a date. So this could be a good time to go out and date and socialize and spend some time with someone and get to know them. It looks like the situation would be really good for you. If you're single, get out there. It's definitely an opportunity to meet someone. Absolutely an opportunity to meet someone, and a lot of communication. If your girlfriend invites you out, or your guy friend invites you out, whomever, just go, because you never know what can come of it. Like, something really great can come of it. It's something budding, it's something fresh and new, but it's sincere, and someone who, I feel like this person is a gentleman, or they're a gentle woman, but they're a gentle person, very gentle soul, who opens your door, or who who'll cook you a plate of food, who will, who's really great at serving. So this person may know how to kind of serve you and be of service, if that makes any sense. This really sweet person is kind of what I'm getting. Some of you, just when you're starting to get used to being single and you're liking being single, that's how it starts. That's kind of how it happens. So I do see a lot more possibilities for you single individuals out there. Looks like definitely an opportunity to get out and have some fun with friends, and then meet someone who you can develop and grow something with. Like, you guys may look back and say, that was our story. We met each other at ... Oh, maybe we went to this event, or maybe we went here, and that's when I met this person. It's kind of what I see. Museums, again, looking at property, you can meet someone. I get that very strongly. You guys kind of looking at property. You guys may be celebrating a wedding. Some of you could be getting married, so congratulations. You may have had to change your venue. You may be changing up the little details about the wedding. Some of you may want to go on a destination wedding. But I see weddings. I see a celebration. I see a wedding. I see committing. I see deciding to move in together. I see deciding to become completely committed. Some of you could be proposing to your man. So yeah, this is the modern time, and some of you could be proposing to your guy and saying, hey, this is what I want. What say you? Okay. In the extended, we're going to look at all of these things, guys, see what comes up for this person, what their feelings are for you. I really want to look into the singles here because I noticed, I think last week, that you guys kind of started having some interest in your single life. So again, get out there. For those of you who are in a relationship, you can, if there's any problematic situations where you feel like I should leave, I don't know if I want to deal with this anymore, I don't know if I could take it, you'll be working things out by next week. Like, you guys will try to work on things, and we'll look a bit deeper into the months to come if it'll work out after you work things out, because this may be a problem with a third party situation, or someone is married to their job. Like, there's just too many cooks in the kitchen. It's what it looks like for some of you dealing with someone. So I would definitely be conscious about that. Some of you could really attract a workhorse, just someone that's all they do is work. All they know to do is work. They're almost like a robot. All they do is work. And it's like, you may come off as the party person, and they are very serious and buttoned down. But, opposites attract, and, you may be there, cross the bear to kind of reclaim happiness in life and just take a risk and don't work for a minute. And you could, they could be, your remembrance that, there is seriousness, that you have to take work serious, and you have to commit to something and say it all the way through. Not to say that Sagittarius don't, guys work really hard, but you know what I mean. You're in each other's lives for a reason, for a purpose, is what it looks like. So again, I see love coming your way. I see invitations out. I see emotional gestures coming toward you. Just when you think you're okay being by yourself, it looks like there's someone that's coming in for the Sagittarius. Absolutely. Yeah. And you have someone else wanting to come out of the cold from you. So somebody from your past is wanting to scratch your door. That's what they want to do. But you have new love here. You have someone else who, and if you haven't heard from them, they're coming back. The new person, they'll be talking to you soon. There's going to be a lot of communication happening with you guys. So again, I'm interested in seeing what's happening on the other side of this. For some of you guys, it may be a bit delayed. I know that I'd see new love for you guys. I think I was saying it over the summer. I think June, I think it was July. I don't remember, but one of the summer months, I believe I was saying new love is coming for you. It's coming for you, but it's delayed, because I have clients who's just now affirming that. So sometimes it doesn't all happen in the week that the reading is read. You guys know that it's definitely delayed, but I've been seeing new love coming for Sag for quite some time. And for some of you, it's actually here. Like, this person is here, like you've met them. So congratulations, Sagittarius, and on to the extended love reading we go. So if you're interested in that, click that link below. If you'd like something to set up for yourself personally, click on that website and you can set something up for yourself. I would love to hear from you. So if you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. Money looks good for you guys this week. New start in something, wrapping some things up, but starting something completely new. Please get a second set of eyes to do any contracts that you would be signing or making any agreements. And otherwise, guys, I so look forward to getting into this extended and meeting back up with you guys next week. Talk to you later, Sagittarius.